I forgot the coffee. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Photo Department. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am drinking coffee today. This is actually a pretty special kind of coffee that a friend of mine brought me after they went on a trip down to Santa Cruz. This is The Answer by Cat and Cloud. This coffee roaster and shop is pretty well known and revered in the coffee industry. This is the second of their coffees that I've tried. Really good. This one's about a month off roast. It's a Central American and African blend. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to check it out. Highly recommended. Great coffee. I've shot Cinestill 50D before, and if you know my channel, you've been here for a while, you guys have seen other videos I've made on Cinestill film, especially the 800T I shot a few years ago in daylight with pretty great results. I really enjoyed how that film came out. I love Cinestill film. I use their photochemicals, their C41 chemicals every day to process film. So a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine and I decided it'd probably be a good idea to get out of the Bay Area for a day. And so we went to Yosemite to just be among the trees and the deer and the handful of other Californians who decided to go to Yosemite on the same day as us, which is a lot more than I expected. I didn't think there'd be that many people there, but I guess everyone's trying to get outdoors. I knew it was going to be really sunny, so I thought it would be a great time to try Cinestill 50D again. I had shot 50D once before only, and I didn't love the way it came out, and I think that was my fault. I think I just shot it wrong, or developed it wrong, or scanned it wrong. Something in there didn't work out the way I hoped it would, so I hadn't shot 50D since then. I think it's been about a year and a half. I don't talk about this camera much, but I wanted to not bring as much stuff with me. So this is a Rolleiflex 3.5F, and this camera doesn't belong to me. This actually belongs to my good friend Jordan, who you guys have met in the pizza and Cinestill 800 video that I did like a year ago, I think. He has permanently or indefinitely loaned this to me. So this frame right here is actually the first photo I took when we got to Yosemite. This is at Tenaya Lake. I don't know the guy on the log. He was doing some balancing act thing, but the way the light was falling on his shoulders and kind of just like the scene behind him with the big mountain, it just looked really cool. So I snapped a frame secretly. He doesn't know. And this is probably one of my favorite photos I took from that day. I am really surprised how amazing this film came out that day, given my experience with it before. Again, I think it was user error, but I think this frame came out amazing. The colors are just like I remember it. The way that the green is so deep and the blues and the way the water looked and the sky, it really did capture exactly kind of what I was seeing that day, which blows my mind. I feel like there's a little bit of interpretation depending on the type of film that you use, but I feel like this roll has been a very faithful reproduction of what I saw that day. And I think it is kind of the secret of Cinestill 50. I believe that this film just loves tons of light. It just wants a crap load of light, and it's really going to shine in those situations. This day, there were clouds in the sky, but it was very bright. It was beautiful. There was sunlight everywhere. I got crazy sunburned laying on this beach for like 30 minutes, I think, but that's just because I'm very white. So basically just, I wanted to share with you the roll of 50D that I shot on my trip to Yosemite, and as well as the roll of Portra, I believe 160 that I shot as well. That's pretty much it. Enjoy the photos. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions about Cinestill, or if you want to talk about Cinestill 50D or 800T even, please leave a comment down below. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Drink more coffee, drink more water, exercise, cook at home, support local restaurants that are doing takeout. What the hell else is there to talk about? Oh, so if anyone has any specific info about this camera, I would love if you could drop some info in the comment section. This doesn't have an interchangeable waist level finder. It's the 75mm lens, the Zeiss Opton 3.5 Tessar. If you have any info on this specific camera, I've kind of looked around and I can't really find a whole lot about it. Please let me know. I would love to talk to you about it. This camera is really fantastic and I enjoy it quite a bit, but I don't know too much about it. So let me know in the comments. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be very soon.